This is Matt Ellipsis. I wanted to do a quick little broadcast. So I want to share a video that I've already published, just so y'all can check it out. All right, enjoy.
So what I did with my son is this. Now, in this situation, my son was wrong. This little situation, he was wrong, and my son deserved a spanking. Not just for that, but he built up about a year and a half's worth of a spanking. He deserved. My son deserved for me to break his boot with a switch, a brick. I need to bring the whole house down on his head. He kept messing up. I said, and I never took out my wrath on him. And on times, what I said, son, you know what? For a second, son, I just want you to know, for the past 6 months, you keep doing stuff like this, you deserve this. I'm gonna tell you what you did. I was showing pictures of people getting their butt whooped. I really wouldn't show him pictures. I wouldn't show him pictures because I didn't even have that image in mind of me beating him up. But I let him know. I said, son, and I would explain what happened to me with my father, because my father, he would get mad, he would just haul off and smack right in the face. My father whooped my butt all I was 15. The last butt whooping that I got, he did that right in front of a woman that I was trying to have sex with. Now he didn't know he was doing that, but he was taking out on my behind his frustration with his girlfriend. He was so he was taking out on me by spanking me, and I was trying not to break because I was trying to impress this girl. It was tripped out. So I was upset with my son. I always, if I'm upset about something to the point where I know I have to do something about it, I, I will go off by myself for at least a week and a half. At least a week and a half. And I heard it. One of the best examples I heard of this was my ex brother. His name is Lewis, and I believe he lives in St. Louis. Lewis in St. Louis. He his he either told me the story, or my ex-wife told me the story, um or his somebody told me the story that when he would spank his children, if they did something wrong, he would not immediately spank them. He would go in the bathroom and pray for like 4 hours. And then he would come out and he would talk to them. And his spankings were very measured and precise. The children, his children were adults, or his one of his sons was adult. The other one that we met his son, I met his son, and when he talked about that, because I asked him about that, and he told me, and it was a wonderful story. It was so powerful. I did not realize that my ex-wife's family had some actual good people in it. Because when you look at her, in my mind, nothing can good come out of her. But like I said, women are one part. I know people and spice and everything nice. That is hostile heifer doctrine. That don't work. It works for them, but it don't work. Women are 100% hostile heifer and 100%. Um, so I went off and I let months and months and months pass. opportunity because my son was a bunch of stuff, and not only was it bothering me, but it was bothering my daughter, and that's another reason why it was bothering me because I saw how frustrated she was with him. But what I did was because my son and me and my son have 4 more years of a relationship than me and my daughter. Because my daughter was born when he was 4. So just by the numbers, it's not that she's not close as him with me, but she can't eat as many cookies as him because his stomach is bigger. She can't lift as much weight as him because his arms are bigger. He's right now he's 10 years to be 11. She can't do what he does. So whenever they're doing something together, he has to lower himself to help her. And when she's annoying him, he knows how to push her down and be like, whatever. And he knows how to push her down and not hurt her. So she's learned how to manipulate him by pretending like she's crying and breaks down and gets down to her and boopity scoopity boopity and she's looking at him and she's looking at him and she's I got you and she grabbed him like or whatever. He's like, oh Naomi, you got me again. It's so fun to watch them. And again, guys, that my son and my daughter, best of Matt and the wife. And it's the worst of Matt and the worst of my best wife, of my ex-wife. It's beautiful. I'm watching. If you watch my children, you will see the marriage of me and my ex-wife. We need to be married in order for us to see the great marriage that began on 15 October 2005. That marriage is what Nathan, my son and my daughter. Here's what that means. It means that me and her don't need to fight each other in order for the will of God for our marriage to be accomplished because we accomplished it. We made Naomi and Nathan, and they are a reflection. Naomi is the best of me and the worst of me and the best of me. Wait, I'm sorry. I said it wrong. I said it wrong. Naomi is the best of her and the best of me. And at times, the areas of the worst of her that's in my daughter interacts with the best of me that's in my daughter. And the worst of me that's in my daughter interacts with the best of her that's my daughter. My daughter is the best and the worst of us. She's the best hybrid model of both of us. You're never gonna, you ever want to know what my ex-wife is and me are, if you ever want to know what we're like, just look at my daughter. If you ever want to know what me and my daughter are like, if we were in one body, if we were one flesh, if my ex-wife and me, if we were one flesh, we would look like my son Nathan. We would look exactly like my son. My son and my daughter are two versions of the one fleshness of my ex-wife and me. On earth, we can never really choose one flesh. We can be in agreement on earth, but we can't be one flesh. Only one person can be one flesh. Jesus was one flesh. He was 100% God, and he took on the sins of the world So he had all of our sins on him, and by his stripes we are healed. So we can get one in him. But I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to tell you what happened with my daughter and my son. So with my son, she's frustrated. So use this moment. I'm finna use this moment. And if
Okay, so you can watch the rest of that on your own. It's called How My Son Earned Eternal Candy. Okay, so that's just a quick version of it. What I want to spend the rest of the few moments here just to basically say emptydust.com is the website. Also, Joy, Monique, and I, we have partnered to build our own streaming, um, uh, I guess, streaming network, through our Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. So it's called Joy.media. She's Joy, and I guess I'm the dot, and we've created our media. So I'm kind of testing this out. That's the reason why I'm putting this out. Listen, bless you guys. Try to enjoy your day. Um, you know, um, uh, m3dots at Yahoo is my email, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Talk to you later.